We're going live in three, two, one.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Timeless Podcast. We're here. It's me,
You
Bear.
suck.
It's
Horrible
me.
intro.
It's me, Bear, and this is Steve. Just us two. Um,
Yeah, we're
lawful
really sad
demon,
right now.
lawful demon left. Al quit. Or the two, the Asian and the Mexican didn't make it. Um, Yeah, we don't have a token black guy at the moment, so it's a very sad podcast.
No N words will be said.
Yeah, Steve to the
None.
intro.
Okay. Was that an actual intro?
Man, we are
You
recording, so
okay, well, sorry. Okay, hold on.
yeah, let him clear his
Hey
throat.
everyone, welcome back to the Timeless Podcast. If you hear a dog barking in the background, that's my dad's dog, and it's not going to be alive after this. When this goes up, the dog will be dead. Okay? No more barking dog for next one. But you have to bear with me for this because I can't kill a dog yet because we got to record.
That was an amazing intro.
Amazing.
My dog has been farting for the past this whole week. He's been farting, and it literally smells like actual just shit, just pure shit, and it is so disgusting.
As opposed to like synthetic poop.
Well, I mean, I'd
You
rather
mean
him
pure?
fart and like it would smell like kind of stink, but like he farts now. It's like, oh my god! Like I literally had to get my Febreze can out and just spray in his general direction, just to eliminate
You
the
have
odor.
Febreze?
Yeah, I have a little Febreze can and candles.
I don't need that. I don't stink. I
Well,
have candles, but that's for sexy times.
I just have them because I had like my dog sleep in my room all the time, and so it they bring that little funky dog smell. So I just put
You
out
mean the
candles.
delicious dog smell?
Yeah, if you're like into bestiality, then sure, I guess so.
Yeah, I love animals.
Like Zeus, I literally came home Wednesday and I see like shit on the carpet floor. And I'm like, this motherfucker. I was so pissed. But I was like, at least it's just one spot. It's not gonna be that bad. I walk into the living room. There are 5 piles of shit. Not even to exaggerate.
What
There
did
are
you feed
five
your dog,
piles of
man?
shit. Like there was like one where it's just like a puddle. It didn't look like actual shit. It was just like a puddle of shit. It looked fake. It did not look real. And I was
Was
like,
it like
oh my
black
god.
ink?
Yeah, kinda. It was really
What you feed
dark.
your dog, man?
I just feed him his usual dog food, unless he's eating like grass in the yard. I don't know, but
Why would it be brown?
I don't know.
I
So
can
like,
smell poop now. I hate this.
yeah, I can still smell it. It's fucking awful. Yeah, I had to clean
Oh,
that up. I cleaned it all up. I sat there with a Swiffer, like scrubbing the floor because it was stained. I was like scrubbing for a solid 20 minutes to just get it all up. It was awful. And then the next day, guess what this motherfucker does? He shits on the floor again. Again. This was yesterday. It was awful. It was a big little mountain. He was like creating a fucking Mount Everest. It's annoying. So I just
okay,
grab
now
a
be
wall.
honest with me. Be
What?
honest, be honest. Did you eat it?
No, no, not our other brother. I would not do that.
Wait, what? Which one?
The
Just
the
name by numbers.
two.
So second born or
Yeah,
second
yeah.
youngest.
Second born.
Got the name of the dog.
Second oldest.
I hate that dog. Oh,
Cause like he
does
was
he eat
little.
dog food?
Well, don't you remember like the story mom told us? Like he like when he was a baby,
Oh,
he
he
like
ate his own poop.
yeah, like he like walked into she walked in like to the baby room, like his little crib, and he had like shit all over his face, all over the walls, just all over him. My mom was like, "What the hell? Why did this even happen?"
Bird's yummy. What do you mean? It's
She
yummy.
she left them unattended for like one night, and he did that. It's
Wow.
stupid.
And that's an achievement. That's a life achievement. That's like on my probably.
on your
Maybe
bucket
actually.
list?
Yeah, just eat diarrhea.
Sounds awful.
Eat
Just
poop.
eating turds all day. It's terrible.
It's not that bad.
I wouldn't know. That sounds all. You're not even supposed to eat shit. It's toxic to us.
Yeah, why do you think it stinks?
It's not even just it's the odor's there, so we don't like. We're like, oh, that's gross. That's nasty. Let's stay away from it. So we don't try to
No,
eat
the
it.
odor is there to make us horny.
So like what? It's like I shit on the floor and I'm just like, oh man, I wanna fuck the shit out of like a tree right now. No.
Why a tree
Well, I
and
don't
not
know.
like a woman or something
Well, like
straight?
I was thinking more
Why
like
is
on
it a
like a
tree?
really, I was thinking more like Neanderthal. Like you really have to be like that dumb to get horny over like shit. Even though I guess there are people out there that like shit on people's chest and get horny off it for some reason. So
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
yeah, you're
Tread
gross.
lightly.
You're gross.
And bro, you
When you
don't
said
like
the
it till you
dirt,
try it.
no, when you said the dirt road, you meant make one on you.
Is that a reference to something?
The dirt road? Have you never heard that
What's
before?
the dirt? No.
Anal. It's anal.
Oh, I always just heard that as like um
Like the alleyways.
no, just butt sex.
You're,
That's
you are stupid. You're trolling. You're a
what it
piece of
is.
shit.
I've never heard the dirt road. That
Oh.
sounds
Well,
sounds
yeah,
dumb.
you never heard like when the rivers are flowing, take the dirt road.
That
Like
sounds
like
when you're peeing,
no, like
you poop.
if a woman's on like her monthly thing, you take the dirt road. You take the back door instead.
Is this some redneck stuff?
No, this is what do you mean
Sounds
this
like
is
some Tiger
redneck stuff?
King,
No,
some Tiger King stuff.
this is real life.
Bro, I've never heard this in my life. You were tripping.
Oh, I've heard this many times.
By the way, on the podcast, that's definitely gonna sound like you farted. Like
On my chair,
whatever that noise was. Yes, I'm just
I literally just like shifted my body like slightly upwards, and my chair's just. Oh, maybe it's a
he's
game.
dookie diarrhea. Dookie
Yeah, I'm
diarrhea.
pooping right now.
Oh shoot, that's insane. Make that the title. Bear poops.
Bear poop. Bear poop. That's pretty good. Not even like my
And
name,
then
just BARE.
then stop doing that.
What do you
It's
mean?
annoying. It just sounds weird. It sounds like you're like chewing on a rubber band.
I mean, my seat is like leather, so
Uh, bro,
yeah.
this Black Ops map is real weird. Never seen this map in my life.
What do you what Black Ops map? Sorry, viewers, you can't see it. Sucks to be you.
On Black Ops 2, it's called Detour. Never seen
Detour.
this map in my life.
I've never heard of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, me either. Like this is like a new experience. By the way, I'm
Wait,
reliving my
like
old life.
Black Ops 2?
Yeah,
The,
it's one of the DLC ones.
like what does the map look like?
Freaking just a destroyed road. That's about it. There's like police cars. There's a giant van that's all white and stuff. Let me look at the.
I think I do know
Oh
what
shoot,
that
there's some.
is. Are you sure that's what you think it is? I'm pretty sure we played that map many times.
No, I don't remember. Maybe I'm just remembering it. Is that a Golden Gate Bridge? I see a giant bridge.
Is there like a is there like a safe somewhere? Is it like a bank?
Dude, this is not transit. I'm not playing transit.
Yeah, but like
It's a
it's like
multiplayer map.
yeah, but like it's in transit. Like whatever you like do the bus or anything, it's in transit, right?
No, it's just a.
No?
Looks like it's from the campaign. It's a huge bridge. I didn't understand. No, this is a bridge. It's not a whatever it's called.
Bridge.
Road.
I
This
have
map's
no
kind of
idea what you're
cool.
talking about actually.
It's kind of nice looking. Honestly, this is a there's a lot of atmosphere here.
I think like my favorite one like is like Black Ops 2 era is just like Mob of the Dead.
That's not a multiplayer map. That's zombies.
Yeah, wait, are you not playing zombies?
Playing multiplayer.
Oh, I'm dumb then. Never mind. I kept
I
thinking,
said that, and you
my
said
bad.
yeah, yeah, it's multiplayer.
Well, you were playing like zombies before, so I thought you were still playing zombies. That's my fault. Whoops, whoopsie daisy.
I'm gonna change the map because that one's kind of boring. This one's called Uplink. I don't know what this is. Oh, Summit from Black Ops 1. I'm not playing that. That's boring. Vertigo. Oh shoot. I think I've seen this. This map is kind of good. Magma sounds horrible. On Encore? Okay, I'm gonna go Encore while we're
I have
talking.
no idea what any of this is.
There's DLC maps.
I'm just here talking while playing Heyday on my phone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Man, I haven't really
Hmm.
done too much on like Clash of Clans or nothing recently.
I deleted it. I'll be honest.
I
Like
deleted it.
I'm done. I'm done with it.
I did like that a few times. Like, all right, I'm done with it. I don't really need any more. Then I'll like, I kind of want to play it again, so I go back to it. And I just kind of chills on my
Sounds like
phone.
you have an addictive personality,
How am I addictive? It's just a fun game to play.
or you can't let go.
Can't. What
You
do
gotta
you
learn to
mean?
let go, man. Oh
No,
shoot! I
I like
found a
going back to
concession
it.
stand. There's alcohol. There's vodka. It's called vodka.
Vodka is alcohol. I don't know if you know this.
I was talking about more specifically.
Well, that's
There's 07 Gen energy drink too. That's insane.
oh, speaking of energy drinks, me and my father went to the store today. We got groceries,
Father.
right? And I
hmm
guess a 5 hour energy like accidentally slipped into one of our bags. So now I just have like a 5 hour energy
You
just sitting on the
stole
way.
it. Don't lie. You stole
No, I
it.
mean like dead ass. Like it just like
Slipped into my bag.
no, cause like the I guess like all the 5 hour energy drinks are like by like the like by the cash register. They're all in like the
hmm
little thing like you put like all your food. I guess cause my dad put all the food like on there. So I guess whenever he did it, he probably just like knocked one into like the I don't know what it's called like the little treadmill fucking thing.
The freaking
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It's like I get what you mean. The thing that zzz, and
yeah. Yeah, I guess it just fell in there, and I just kind of have it in my room now.
are you gonna drink it? Drink it on the podcast.
I'm not gonna drink in the podcast. I'm actually kind of tired, so like after like an hour of this, I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
No, bro, you drink it. You gotta get that. You gotta get that energy.
No, I'm gonna save it in case like it's like I have like a really late night or something, and I'm just really tired for work. Then I'll take it.
Bro,
I
but the experience on the podcast, you have to.
I don't need experience on the podcast. It's just I can just experience it later. It'll be fun. Sorry, viewers. Sucks
Wow.
to be you.
You heard it here first, viewers. He does not care about you guys.
I really
Now, me
don't.
personally,
Getting
I love every single one of you guys. I remember this is weird. I don't know why this invoked this memory, but inside of third grade, I think I ran for like student council,
you ran
and
for
then
student council.
yeah, I honestly just did it because I think one of my siblings was doing it, and I was like, oh, cool, I do it too, and I did it, and I like. It was so dumb. I had this little prepared speech, but my handwriting was so bad that I didn't couldn't read it.
Well, you couldn't read
So
it
I just like
yourself?
no.
God, that's awful.
I was like, yeah, I can't read this, so let me just make up something. And I was like, I was talking about BS, and at the end I said like, and then someone like
Wait,
after that
you
day,
said like what? You cut out.
I, I, I said I love all you guys.
You love all you guys. Okay.
I was like, yeah, I don't know, sucking up, and then freaking after the day ended, then I'm walking to like get to my car to where my mom was parked. Some
Uh,
like girl went up to me and was like, "I love you too," and I was like, "I'm not gonna win this election," but that's funny. I don't know, like I'm glad someone recognized my love and passion for every single one of the dumb kids at my school.
I don't think you had any love or passion in that speech if you you literally were just talking out of your ass.
I was I was completely
Like
I had no idea.
you're just sitting there like, oh yes, I love all you guys. Like the cafeteria ladies, awesome food, just splendid. Keep it up, ladies. Just you guys are awesome. You're just sitting there like rambling about the cafeteria food for how long were you on stage? Like 5 minutes, I
Making
assume.
maybe 5 minutes probably.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
yeah, I don't know. I just told everyone I love them, and then some girl after school was like, "I love you too." And then I was like, I don't know who that girl was. I've never seen that girl. and I never saw her again. Honestly, in my mind, I think as a kid, I thought she like disappeared, like she was like a fairy.
Like a
You know,
fairy.
she was just spreading positivity, trying to make me happy about my dumb
Mhm.
prepared speech.
She's like, "Good job out there. You did really good, buddy." You're like, "Oh, thanks, thank you." Like
I'm
that.
not autistic, bro. I don't have
Yeah,
Down
I
syndrome.
didn't say you were.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, no. I didn't say you're autistic. You ain't gotta be autistic to be like that. Our youngest brother's autistic. What do you mean?
He's not.
What do you mean? I thought
It's a
like,
lie.
like really?
No,
I
I'm
thought.
I'm messing. I have no idea.
Okay, I was like, I thought he went to like the doctors, and they're like, yeah, he's like dumb.
I don't know about going to the doctors. I think they just speculate that he is because he does have communication issues, you know.
He just
I'm
has
not gonna say any.
communication issues just because like he just needs to get out there. That's literally it.
No, it's because he's a loser.
Yeah,
He's
exactly. He
not
needs to get
autistic.
out.
He's just dumb.
He needs to go outside and like socialize. That's literally it. That'd be
Or
fine.
he needs to go get some hose.
I
He
don't
needs to go
think I
get
don't
some
think our little brother's gonna
hose.
get a hose at the age of freaking like 7.
Hey, you'd be surprised. I was freaking pimping out at the age of 7. I remember I was in the playground. There's this girl. I don't. It doesn't matter if I say her name, but I'd give her a fake name just in case. We'll call her Samantha. It's not a real name. I wasn't being lazy, and I just gave her real name and said it was a fake name. Like that's an actual fake name, by the way. That's what I mean.
Okay. Make that
But
clear to the
yeah,
viewers, just to protect her
making that very
identity.
clear. Yeah, this girl I've never seen again. But I don't know why, but I think this is like the story of my first kiss, because so essentially
Okay.
me and her like talked to we were kind of friends, kind of. I had barely any friends, and she was like the only person I talked to. And then so at what's it called? Freaking recess. Recess decided, I'm gonna chill inside this tube. You know the tube thing where it's like you crawl in it from like place to place. So
What?
usually it's like like it's like a tube,
Oh,
like
it's like a
like
detached
a
slide.
plastic. Yeah, 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 but it's
Yeah.
not a slide.
Yeah, you
You
don't
get what I mean?
slide
It's like
on
a
anything.
tube.
You
It's
just
like
like go through it like a little. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, it's like usually like yellow and stuff. But yeah, um, I went in there. I didn't like crawl through. I just kind of went in there and chilled because no one really went on the playground. They all like played soccer and like played like other games and stuff with like, each other. But I was a freaking little lonely kid, so didn't have anyone to play with. But the girl, her name is Samantha, I
Mm.
guess. She like went in there with me, and then I don't know. At some point, I was really young. I think it was first grade. At some point, it somehow led to me kissing her. And I remember like going home and like feeling like the coolest guy ever. I like pushed over my brother intentionally, like
Stupid.
bumped shoulders with him,
You're like,
like acted
move
like I
over,
was like
loser.
yeah, like I was special or something because like kiss some girl that was just probably curious about what kissing was. She heard it once and was like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. But yeah, that was my first kiss, and it was so interesting. It really wasn't. I kind of just, bro, it was. I don't know. Does it count as a kiss if it's just like a peck? Is that a kiss?
Yes, it counts as a kiss.
Okay, well then that's my first kiss.
Yeah,
I don't want
I
to
don't
count
think as
it.
like a little kid, like if you're like a little kid, you're gonna be sitting there like shoving your tongue in their mouth or anything. I think like you know
Just
better. Yeah. So stupid.
What
Yeah.
was your first kiss like?
My first kiss,
If you've ever even had a kiss.
I got it in 2nd grade.
I one-upped you. I one-upped you.
Oh, good for you, buddy. Yeah, I got it like 2nd grade. It's kind of funny because like we would kind of sit there and like talk and like it was during movie time. It was like movie
Movie
day or
time.
something because this is like in the holidays and like we both had like the I guess the teacher gave us like pillows and stuff to like sit down, like you could sit on the pillow or like lay your head on the pillow and
Hmm.
watch the movie. And so like we were all sitting there watching the movie, and I grabbed my pillow, put it over my face. She grabs her pillow, puts it over her face, and we kissed. And we did that a few times. And we're like, oh, the teacher can't see us. And I'm sure the teacher already knew. I think we had a substitute that day too.
Substitute's probably just watching, just like, yeah, kiss again, kiss again.
It was a woman. What do you mean? You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything.
It's still, it was. I mean, it wasn't like weird. It's just like I kissed her and that was it. And then like I think two women like were fighting over me later on.
What do you mean?
There's some woman who's like, yeah, I'm dating him, and she's like, well, we kissed, and she's like, no, but like, and like she would hold my hand, and the other one would
Wait,
hold my
woman?
hand.
Like old ladies? You're like
No,
making out
no,
with old
no.
women?
Yeah, I was making out with the teachers. They were really upset. I was banging the shit
Oh,
on my
come here,
teacher in
Miss
second grade.
Smith. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get an A in this class. Nah,
Oh, I mean, it's all your classes, I guess. What is
I
second
guess
grade,
so.
right?
Yeah. No, it was like just some
Yeah,
girls in like my
better
class, and
better
they're like,
pass.
I think it only ever happened in that grade. They're like, oh, like I want like him, like we did this, and I was like, okay, whatever. But the funny thing about like the girl that I kissed, like when that I lost my first kiss to, our cousin dated her later on in high school.
Oh, I thought you were about to say she was our cousin. I was about to say,
Yeah,
God
no,
damn,
no,
bro, you
she's
weird.
our cousin, bro. Like that's the craziest part. I was related to her. No,
You know
no.
what's the craziest part? She's my sister.
uh, no, like our cousin eventually like dated her, and it was kind of just awkward because like we would kind of sit there like the family like at grandma and grandpa was just sitting there like eating dinner, and she was just kind of like there, and I was like, I remember you, I remember what we did, and then I see her like with our cousin just like doing whatever, and I was like, and he like even told me like some things, we're high schoolers, like we all know things happen. And I was sitting there like, oh, dude, like I know her. I don't know if our cousin knows that I know her or that stuff happened, but it's fine. It'll be on the internet now.
Yeah, it's fine for
It's fine.
freaking whoever to see this,
I mean,
all the secrets.
he's not with her now, so it's okay. There's a good
Bro,
reason. But
man was
yeah, I
going
thought it was
crazy with his
wild.
baby gravy.
Baby Graven.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah, I know like one of his exes, like the second one, she would like she would talk to me during like our math class. And she would talk about it every once in a while. She's like, I guess they broke up, and she was kind of like, "Hey, can you get in contact with him?" And I was like, "I can try, but no promises." And I had like one of her good friends in like a science class, and we would like sit there and talk, and I like got her number. We would text, and we ended up, like banging. The biggest titties I've ever had in my life. I think she said they're like a G cup. Biggest tits I've ever held in my hands ever. Best thing, universe. I would repeat. And
Would recreate.
I would go back in time and just do it again. And like she was talking about our cousin, like her good friend was. She was talking about him to me, and she was like, "Yeah, he's kind of a jerk and this and that." I'm like, "You do realize that's my cousin, right?" And she just like stopped texting about it. She's like, "I will no longer text you about him." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's kind of like ugly and stupid, and I hate his whole family on
I was saying like, you hate his whole family. I don't know. You liked me yesterday. Uh,
Yeah, not what you said last night when I was inside you.
not what you said last. Oh, I guess you couldn't really say anything last night. Your mouth was kind of full, I guess.
All right,
Anyway.
bro.
I
Yeah,
think I took her
that's
first time too. Crazy shit.
okay. Too many details for a
That's
podcast.
not. How's that a That's not. I'm not sitting there giving details. That's like the tiniest thing ever. I took her virginity. Cool. Whoa, guys. I'm
Bro,
so cool. I took her virginity. Woo.
yeah.
I'm taking
Yeah,
money. My kill count is
okay.
25. Ooh.
You don't gotta flex, bro.
Ooh. Oh man.
My thirds.
Nah,
You check if freaking Joe responded. No, he did not. Okay.
Joe.
He just got left undelivered. It's fine.
I remember like in elementary school. I'm pretty sure I told you this story. I'm pretty sure I told everybody this story. Like in elementary school in like fourth grade, me and my friend, he had like his first name was also his last name. It's kind of weird.
What's your name? Steven. Yeah, it's
It was like something
Mr.
like
Steven
that.
Steven.
I remember his name, but I'm not gonna dox him. Well,
Just give me the letter.
I guess, fuck it. I don't really care. Like, I don't think anyone's ever gonna find this guy. His name was no, actually, I take it back.
Yeah,
But
don't do that.
um, yeah, we were like playing in like the sand pit. Oh shit, my voice started fucking up. Excuse me. Yeah, we were playing like a sand pit, and like this kid came up to us and was like, "Hey, you guys gotta leave. Like, this is my sand pit." And we were like, "Nah, like, fuck off. Like, leave us alone. We're playing here. Like, if you want to join, go ahead and go to your own area. I don't care." And so like he
This
leaves,
is my sandpit, boy.
bro. He left,
Fucking little sixth
came
grader.
back with like 5 or 6 people. He wasn't a sixth grader. He was like a third grader, or like I think he was up maybe in like also a grade. I don't remember. He was around our grade. He was like third or fourth
He's
grader.
37.
No. And then like he like left, came back with like a few people. Was like, "You guys need to leave now." And me and my friend was like, "I think we should leave." I was like, "No, we're gonna stand our ground. Like, fuck that." And so he left again, came back with like an army of people. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like there
How
was
many kids were on this playground, bro? What the
like
frick, army?
it was a lot.
200 kids.
Well, it was more like 10, 15.
Yeah, okay, that's not an army, bro. Oh,
It look
guys.
when you're like a little kid, it looks like an army to you. You're like, "Dang, this is a lot of people." And so like it was like a mixture of like boys and girls, and they like just jumped us. And I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And so we got our asses whooped in like kindergarten, or not kindergarten, fucking fourth grade on the playground. It was awful.
Bro, who'd you go to school with, bro? Freaking Adolf Hitler?
He
Some,
was like, he was
some
some
dude.
black kid. That's the most I can remember. There was like a
I'm
lot of
about to
people.
jump you.
It was like the like we also got a new principal too. So the principal kind of sucked. Like we were sitting in his office and he was like, "You two are gonna make up, and if I see it again, you guys are both like suspended." And I didn't know what suspended meant, so I was kind of like, "Oh man, I don't want to get suspended." And so yeah, that was crazy.
Wow, you got jumped. That's never happened to me. I remember back then there's two playgrounds in my like elementary school. Like the one of them I went to. There's two playgrounds, and one was the one that me and like my friends and like we all chilled at, and it was like I don't know, it was like the cooler one to us and people. We would always like have like a bunch of as little kids. Just saying that out loud makes it sound dumb, but you know we'd have like a bunch of like girls over because like at that point having a girl hang out with you was like a prized possession.
They're just sitting there like, "Oh my
Like it was
god,
like
it's a
oh
girl! Oh my god!" Like it's a little
no,
kid
but they're like
puberty brain.
we're like our friends, you know.
Yeah.
So like it was just kind of chill. And then this other dude, I don't remember. Start with a K. I don't remember. And he was like, "You better leave."
What the
And
hell?
I was like, why? Like me and my friend, freaking Joe, we're like, why, bro? And he was like, you know what? Let's settle this like men, like like
Let's
we're
settle
not
this
seven
like
years old.
men.
And he's like, leader versus leader. And then that
This
we
kid
never
sounds like a
fought, but like
loser.
he was like a little fat white kid, but um like him saying that like sparked an argument between me and Joe. We're like we're like I'm the leader clearly. Like
Stupid.
yell at each other, like telling each other, oh bro, like do you not know me? I'm the leader, like obviously. And that like got us to fight with each other. Whoever the leader was.
That's
Freaking was no
stupid.
one. No one was like but
Yeah, when you're a kid, you fight over like the stupidest shit.
everything's so real too. It's like freaking like this in my mind at this point. Like I thought he was freaking scary, you know. Like well, not really, but like I thought like he was a little intimidating coming over us to us like leader versus leader. Like to now it sounds like okay,
Yeah, it sounds
cool
like
then.
cringe, but then like when you're like a little kid, you're like, "Oh, this guy means business."
Yeah, this guy's about to I'm about to mess this kid up if
Like,
he
oh
doesn't mess
god.
me up. It's about to be some intense fight, and the teachers are gonna have to come. And also, there's this part of like it was a big field as a playground,
Hmm.
and they're down in the back area. There's this like ditch that like we would like hang out in, and it was the coolest thing ever. Like we would just because I mean since we're in the we got snitched on so many times too for going in the ditch. Like people were like, You're not supposed to go in there. I'm telling the teacher." And they'd like snitch, and the teacher would be like come over there and be like, freaking, I'm not gonna say my name, but Steve, Joe, you get over here. Stop sneaking off to the ditch. And then we're like, oh, sorry, Miss Teacher. And we like run back to it and don't care.
Yeah, we had
Just
something
just
like
go
that
back.
too. It was like it's because our playground was kind of like a little bit like a field, I guess. Like, and but there was also like on the edges of it, there was like playgrounds, like little swing sets and stuff. But there
Hmm.
was like this one part like where teachers couldn't really see, so they were always like, "Yeah, like stay away from there. We can't really see you, so just try and stay away." And so we would always go over there, and like some kids would try and like jump the fence, and they'd be like, "Get over here! Like stop doing that!" And like, "Oh God!" And they'd all get like scared and everything.
I don't understand it like trying to sneak out of school. Like, it's not a prison. Like you can leave if you. And people,
Uh,
like, I always watch YouTube videos back then of like people like, I snuck out of school. I had this intense plan, and then I executed it perfectly, and now I snuck out and went and played video games in my room. But it's stupid because I had to do the homework later anyway, so it's no
yeah,
real
they're gonna
point.
count you tardy and everything. Like it's like, oh well, I guess he just left.
No,
Yeah.
they're not gonna like go like try and find you with wolves and stuff.
Well, I had this conversation with somebody earlier too. Like, with like whenever like my school, I also had like talked to certain people saying how like they snuck out and like it's just kind of weird because when you're like in elementary to, I guess for me it was called like elementary to junior high, you're not allowed to like leave the school for any reason. Unless it's to go like unless your parent comes pick you up or like you go home like at the end of the day like with the bus or something. But other than that, if you leave like the building, like they take it as like a high priority. Like one of my ex, like her sister, snuck out of the school, and the cop like they apparently called the cops on her, like they got like the school cop, and like he went to go track her down, got her, and just
The
like
fat school cop.
pretty much they like got her and took her back to the school and like forced her to go back inside. And I was like, God dang. And I was telling like, cause I don't know how like y'all's lunches work, but like whenever I was in high school, if you were like below the age of 18, you could not leave. Like you could order like pizza or something, have it like delivered to like the school, and they can just call your name and you're good. But you can't leave like the school at all to go get food, even though people would sneak out anyways. But still, they go get food, come back, eat it, boom. But
Yeah.
I was saying like how like the doors, like we have like a lot of doors, but like they're like one-way doors. Like you can open it to go outside, but you can't really go back inside without either a key or someone opening it from the other side. Like y'all schools
Hmm.
like is y'all's high school the same like that or
I mean, I think just seniors can come out, like go, because the majority of them they have cars and stuff, and it doesn't matter.
oh
They
yeah.
can like go and uh like for lunch they can leave and go get like some fast food or something. Um, I know they can. I don't know. Honestly, I've never tried because I don't really need to. I don't care to. But our lunch is like separated into two lunches, first and second lunch.
Yeah, that's how
And
ours is
freaking
too.
first lunch is so much better because there's actually food. Second lunch, all the food's like taken. And
Oh
it's like
what?
you're left with the scraps. Not really, but like there's just like it's less quality
Well yeah, it's not
because it's
like
been
as
sitting there for
warm or
longer.
anything.
Mm. That's
Yeah.
why I like it more.
I don't know. I was okay like with the school lunches. I didn't really have like a problem with it. I wasn't like, oh, this is disgusting. Like certain things, I was kind of like, this is really gross. Like they could have done better. But like other things, I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty good. I can eat this all day. Like I don't mind.
Oh, the spicy chicken sandwich. That's my
No,
go-to.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
What?
Yeah, I hate it
What?
because like the bread would always be like soggy, and I hate it because every time I bit into one of those stupid chicken sandwiches, those bootleg McDonald McChickens, I would bite into it and it'd be like raw, like pink in the middle, like just inside of it just be pink. I'm like, this is not cooked. Like you guys are feeding us raw food. Like sure
Bro,
it's
you grew up in the
edible, but it's like
Bronx.
it was awful.
You did not grow up in normal chicken situation, and mine are always. I love the chicken sandwich. Like, I mean, maybe it got better. A bunch of lawsuits or something from kids getting sick from salmonella, but like, I don't know. I feel like the hamburger type patty thing. That thing is freaking gross. I feel like every single time I'm biting into it, every once in a while I bite into like a hard piece of like something
Oh,
that
I
I just
hate that.
don't know.
Yeah, I always like the cause like they would give us like there'd be like a first lunch and second lunch, but there would be like three different lines. Like there's like line one has like this option, line two has that option. Line three
Yeah,
would be there, but like line three would always be like you would always know what you get. It would either be like that one day would be salad, Tuesdays Taco Tuesday, Wednesday would
is
be
that a real
salad.
thing?
Yeah, it was like a
Never
little
heard that
bar.
being real.
Like you like go over there, grab a tray, literally grab whatever you want yourself. You get lettuce, you can get friggin' like little baby carrots if you wanted to. Didn't matter, whatever you want. You can literally create your
Baby
own
carrots go
taco.
crazy.
It was awesome. There was like this
Bro, I
like
remember
nacho bar, but like I always hated the nacho bar because the line would be so long. Everybody liked it. I did not like it. I did not like the potato.
nachos.
Well, it was like a baked potato and like nachos, but I don't really think baked potatoes are that good, so I didn't really care for it.
They're all right. Don't get me wrong, they're not horrible.
Well, they're not like terrible, but like I'm not gonna stand in a line for 30 minutes to get one and waste my whole lunch.
Yeah, it's probably like the chicken sandwich. It's pretty fast.
It's
And
gross.
since, I'm dating someone, I like half it with them. Because, yeah, I get free lunches because I have so many siblings that go to school.
Uh,
So just free lunch. Don't pay any money. And that's nice. I like the free lunch.
yeah, I never had to pay for my lunch ever. I know like you need like lunch money for some parts, but eventually it's just kind of like it really didn't matter. Especially like when COVID hit, you just got like some kind of like little ID card. They scan it, you get free food. Boom, you're fine.
Yeah, they have that with like every once in a while they'll like send home freaking a lot of food with just kids.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
did that like when I was in like elementary school. They gave you like a bag of like food. It was like milk, like peanut butter, just all kinds of random stuff, like jelly packets. It's always some weird like thing. Well, at least that's how it was when I was like a little kid. And I always like bring it home, like, Dad, look what I got. My dad was like, Stop getting those. They give those to poor kids. We're not poor. Stop getting those. And I was like, Oh, okay. And they tried handing me one day, and I was like, No, my dad said like we can't take it because we're not poor. And she just kind of looked at me and was like, Okay, like I guess if you don't want it,
no, they beat you up. You better take it, boy. Better take it.
take it or you gonna die, boy. No, teachers are
Yeah,
work
I
ethic
grab them
though.
either way. I don't care. I don't care if I'm poor or not.
Oh yeah, free food's free food. I don't really care too much. Except when it came to like just the
Yeah,
cafeteria food, like the bread. The bread was always like gross for some reason. Every time it was always soggy or something. I hated
the
it.
bread. You probably have, like too much humidity in the because I mean they keep it warm with boiling water. That's usually how they keep it warm. You know?
Bread?
No, the like sandwiches.
Oh, I was feeling like, what do you mean they keep it warm with boiling water? Like they just
They
slap it
just
in
use
there?
no, they use the heat. They so essentially, I guess maybe it's different, but they get these big trays, these metal trays, and
Yeah.
then like they fill it with like a sandwich wrapped in tinfoil, and then they put a bunch of those inside this tray, and they sit it in like
Oh,
in
yeah.
a tank of boiling water, so it heats up the thing and it keeps it all warm and nice, and yeah, so that's how they keep it warm. And maybe they just somehow leaked the boiling water into the sandwich. I don't know.
I don't
I don't know what
know.
happened with yours.
That sounds like ass.
I mean, hey, it works, and I get a yum-tastic meal every day, so no complaints here.
I'm gonna continue complaining. Some cafeteria food was okay. Like, don't get me wrong, but some days I'm like, okay, this is actually like horrid. Like I always liked like breakfast cafeteria food always smacked. That's always good. No matter what it is, it's always good for some reason. Any breakfast food. Like you get like the sausage on a stick. That's like pretty much like a corn dog with sausage instead.
Okay,
Nah, I love
okay.
that thing. That you put in syrup. Oh man.
Wonder why.
I don't understand like why people like hate on breakfast pizza either. It's not bad. It is like literally amazing. I swear
It's
to
not
God.
amazing. It's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. It is awesome.
Or stop farting, bro. I can
I'm
hear
not
it.
funny.
God,
It's a
you are gassy
it's a
tonight. Chill
leather
out.
chair, buddy.
Hmm.
Uh, what was another thing? I know some like random shit always happened in like the high school. We had a bomb threat once.
Same. I had one. I'm not gonna say when because that's probably gonna dox me.
I had a bomb threat like my freshman year, and I got to skip a bunch of my classes. I keep having to clear my throat. I got to skip like a bunch of my classes, and I was trying to skip my Spanish class because we had a test, and I was like, please just let this bomb threat keep going until we skip the test. And
Please
they,
blow up the school, please,
it
please.
was so stupid. It was like they called and they're like, yeah, there's a bomb in a locker, and just hung up, I guess. So like they forced all of us to go to the auditorium, and I was like this is really dumb. Like if the school bombers inside the school and we're all going to one spot, couldn't he just go to his locker, grab his backpack, act like he's getting something, and blow us all up? Like,
Run or run to his locker. I look about it. It killed everyone.
like he literally could have. Like, it was so stupid. Why did they do it like that?
Bro, this sounds selfish, but for some reason I want that to happen to me. Like,
What
we're
do you
all in the
mean?
auditorium. We're all in the auditorium. You know, we're waiting, and some kid runs in the freaking auditorium with his backpack, throws it in the ground, and then oh shoot! Freaking a teacher jumps on the backpack, and then it
Oh, it
explodes, and
just
the
turns
whole
like red mist.
yeah, but like the
God.
whole like it's a huge bomb, and then like the whole auditorium's in flames, and like there's like pieces of wood that are falling from the ceiling because it's getting like the foundation's cracking, and then I'm trying to save my own life. That'd just be so cool. Feel like a Black Ops campaign.
To be honest, you sound fucking stupid.
Bro, to each their own, but like that sounds so cool.
Yeah, near death experience. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, man.
Just go. I don't
Nothing
know.
like a little bomb threat to raise your testosterone.
I don't think I need to raise my testosterone by a bomb threat.
You should.
No.
I know, man.
I know it was like before, like I went to the high school, but they always told this story because we had to like go to the auditorium because our teacher was our PFL teacher, but he's also like the
Hmm.
choir teacher. So we had to go over there
Personal
sometimes to like
financial
keep him.
literacy.
Yeah, we had to go over to the auditorium sometimes so he had to like deal with some stuff. And he showed us that apparently like somebody shot like through the auditorium doors once, and like the hole is like still there, and like we were looking through it, you can see like the angle and everything. Like it was just perfect. Like someone tried shooting up the auditorium, but like failed miserably.
They just like shot one shot there. Oh
Yeah,
shoot!
that was it. Literally it.
Why one? I mean, if they're going through the trouble, if there's cameras everywhere, they know they're gonna get caught.
Oh, it was like
So why
back
not
in the
just?
day. It
I
was
mean, I
like
shouldn't be
before
saying this,
like.
but like, let's.
Oh
Why not
yeah.
just run in there and spray like the entire room?
Well yeah, but it was just like back in the day too. Like there was a lot less cameras, so they could have easily just done that.
Let's
But
be honest, bro. He's not. They're not getting away with it. Like they're
no,
gonna figure out who.
it was just like that. Though that was crazy. During like one of my I think this is my freshman year too, or like my sophomore year. Uh, Probably my sophomore year. Um, there was a stabbing at like our homecoming, and I knew the guy because I used to hang out with him all the time as a freshman. I used to hang out with him. He would like try and he would ask me like, "Hey, dude, you want to come over? Like, I got some wine, I got alcohol, bro. You want to come over and like have a drink?" And I was like, "No,
Do you want to get
I'm good."
stabbed, bro?
And he
You
was
want
like,
to
"Hey,
stab?
bro, like I have some weed. Like, you want to try some weed?" I'm like, "I'm good. Like, I'm alright." And he would always try and convince me to like take drugs or like to do something. I was like, "Dude, I feel like you're honestly just a bad influence on me, so I'm just gonna stop talking to you." And that was the end of our friendship. And then homecoming rolls around, and he stabs some like dude at homecoming. I don't know why he stabbed him. I don't know what happened. I just remember I walked outside. I saw a bunch of cops, and like the kid, I knew him too. Like the kid was like sitting there crying. He was like, "Oh my god, like this is
I
the worst thing
stabbed
ever."
someone.
No, like he was
Oh
a
wait.
there was the guy who
Oh
received the
wait, which
stabbing.
kid? Oh, they meant the kid that stabbed. He's like, no, I stabbed someone on
No,
purpose.
he just like I think he just went to like juvie or something. He also I think right after that he just dropped out or got expelled. And the school was like, "No, we're not having that." Which I
I
mean,
wonder why.
yeah, like I think it's a very good thing the school said no, fuck that shit.
Nah, man, it's cool, you know.
No, uh, I just remember him like, oh, like he was like pacing back and forth, like, oh my god, like I can't believe that happened to me. I was like, all right, I don't exactly know what's happening, but you do you. But this is just like
Bro,
some
I've never been
wild
stabbed,
shit.
weirdly enough.
I've never been stabbed either, so I'm okay with it.
Bro, honestly, so, do you ever like think of like natural disasters happening? You're like, man, that'd be so cool.
No,
Or
no, I don't.
like you're like, oh, what if Godzilla popped up out of nowhere?
Bro, if Godzilla just popped up like in my town, I would just accept fate. I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna pull out my chair into the yard and just wait.
I
I'm
just
just gonna wait
pee
till
on
it stabs
Godzilla.
him. If he tries like, if he picks me up and tries to eat me, I'm just gonna just like pull down my pants and try shitting while he eats me.
I mean, but either way, he's eating the poop. Like he's gonna eat
Yeah,
your bowels.
but I want the satisfaction that I smeared on his tongue. So, it's
Okay.
like a little water slide, but my pants are down, just shitting.
And he's like, never mind. You can
It's
live. You can
gagging.
live. He's like
Pulls
he
me
talks
out.
like a normal dude. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it.
He's like, "Oh shit, you guys are alive? Oh man, I thought y'all were ants. That's crazy." It's like, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
You can talk. I can too.
That'd be
Yeah,
wild.
I don't know about that, bro. But like, imagine you're just chilling, and then you look outside your window. Godzilla appears. What are you gonna do?
Literally nothing. I literally cannot do anything. If I literally like look out my window right now and I see a big ass eyeball, I'm just gonna sit here. What am I gonna do? That thing is probably way bigger than me. That thing's gonna be way faster than me. I literally have no option. I'm gonna sit here, take a picture, and die. That's all.
I probably just start FaceTiming my mom and just be like, or I'd record a video about, hey guys, welcome back to the Timeless Podcast.
Welcome back to the
Today,
Timeless
God, we have
Podcast.
Godzilla.
Our special guest today is. So
Why would we say that? This is our special guest. Just
yeah,
like we
that's
could just
them
say
talking.
Godzilla. Oh, I think why is he sound like
Oh,
that?
like you think like Godzilla's actually? Oh, what the? You're stupid. Yeah, Godzilla's gonna put his little headset on and join the podcast.
Yeah, man, he's like clear. He's like, hey guys, well, back. Godzilla here. What do you
You
guys
just
want
see
to talk
like
about? What's the first topic?
drinking his coffee. Oh yeah, so the weather over here is
Blow up the
pretty nice.
Godzilla nails.
So
Mm,
you just
the
hear a
weather,
big
I
like
like
a
it.
huge just clunk. He's like, "What the hell was that?" He's like, "Oh, I'm cutting my nails real quick. Sorry, guys."
Bro, that'd be disgusting.
He's just
Imagine hearing him
sniffing
cut
his
his
own
nails.
nails.
What do you cut his nails with? Freaking turbine blades?
You just see him kind of like it's just a daily routine. He just walks to like Texas, he just gets all those little wind power blades and just puts his hand in it. It's so weird.
Or he could use it as a file, like file his nails down. He rips off with the blade,
I can't imagine like
just filing
like
his
a
nails.
terrifying monster just walking around like the world, just kind of doing his own thing, Godzilla just lifts buildings because he can, just to mess, like, rearranges cities because he's bored.
You know what? This building, it looks better over here.
Picks up the whole thing, puts it into a different place, and the whole building just collapses.
Oopsies. Well,
Oh,
you live, you learn. You live, you learn.
uh,
Godzilla.
Godzilla, but if he was white.
Why?
That's just a typical
Why
white thing
white?
to do. Oh, sorry, my bad. I was just trying to get my cream and mayonnaise. Sorry.
Cream and mayonnaise. What?
What a
Kind of
Can
white
you
people are you
imagine
hanging
if
around?
Can you imagine like Godzilla could talk but he's black?
I feel like I'd
No.
just be equally as interested if he was sounded like anything else. Like I don't think it being black changes the fact that a giant lizard can talk like a human.
Well, I think it'd be funny if he was like a giant lizard, like, oh shit, you guys got the fried rice here? God damn, you American smart. I was like, what the hell?
That is not black.
No, I said Chinese this time, I think, or did I not say it? I don't fucking know.
You did not.
Well, he's Chinese now.
He sounds black. Ching chong, ching ching ching. Yeah, man, that's black. I probably shouldn't say that. I
Yeah, now
regret
you're the
that. I'm sorry, guys.
racist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not
Timeless
sorry for
viewers.
making my jokes. Mm. Either accept them or
You know,
leave. Choice is
no.
yours.
Okay, Captain Price. Choice is yours.
Oh man.
Take him out or let him pass. The choice is yours.
Oh,
How long have we
man.
been going for?
We're at 51 minutes.
Oh shoot. Talking about Godzilla.
Have you actually seen any like the Godzilla movies?
I think I say have you actually seen Godzilla? About to call you dumb and say yes, but
Have you actually seen them? I
um
see it sometimes lurking in like my pond. I don't know.
yeah, sometimes it's Loch Ness monster, bro. Wrong mythical being.
Nah, same thing, same thing.
Not at all. One's a
Yeah,
giant like sea dragon, one's a normal dragon.
yeah, whatever.
But imagine seeing King Ghidorah, like the lightning dragon thing. Freaking cool.
I would,
King Ghidorah just looks cool.
if I saw anything from the MonsterVerse, I would literally just shit myself. I wouldn't know what to do.
What if you saw Mothra?
No, if I see a giant moth, I'm gonna go to my sink, go underneath the
Actually,
sink and get
that's
like
that's more
wasp spray,
scary.
and like get that bitch out of here. Like, what if it just picks up my house? We just start flying.
Mm, that sucks, man. What if he just like picks you up and just eats you? I think it's a girl, actually.
Who cares? It's a monster. I just know that it healed Godzilla. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Man, again, if I see any of those monsters, I'm just gonna accept it. Everyone's like running around, they're like getting squashed. I'm just gonna sit there in my chair and be like, all right, like, are you gonna come over here? If I live through it, I'd be like, all right, well, I guess I live.
Godzilla loves me.
I'm
I'm to go buy stuff.
gonna go put a saddle
Go
on his
waste my
back and
money
ride
now.
him.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, that saddle would have to be long, like long little ropes.
Nah, it's fine, man. Like I'm a saddle expert. I know
I don't think
it'll be
you
fine.
do.
I do. I do. You can trust.
No, I don't think I'm gonna trust.
Well, you have to trust.
I don't have to do anything. Man,
Hmm.
have you seen the one like the Godzilla versus King Kong?
The movie sucked, bro.
Dude, I was so hyped for it. I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be
Same,
awesome!"
bro.
And then I watch it. I'm like, "Where's the fighting?" I don't care
I mean,
about.
the fight scenes were kind of cool, to
Oh
be
no, fight scenes were
honest.
badass. They learned from their mistakes from like the previous movie because the previous movie like they did like fight scenes, but they would be like fighting in the background while like the main you like pay attention to the main characters doing their thing. Like, I don't care
Yeah, they're like
about the
making out,
people.
and then
Yeah, like I don't care about the people at all. And they learned that in this like the King Kong versus Godzilla. They learned that thankfully.
huh? It was cool for the fight scenes, but like I wanted more monkey fight. I
Bro,
wanted
King Kong fucking
more
got
monk.
decked. King
He did,
Kong
bro.
got
King Kong had
literally
no
destroyed.
chance. They also upscaled him huge. Like he's huge in that movie.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I like that. Like, oh, I mean, it wouldn't really make sense if he was like tiny fighting Godzilla. They kind of
Yeah,
had
because it
to.
just wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, but I still think like there's one like scene that really bugs me in that movie, because like Godzilla he obviously like whooped King Kong's ass when like he was on the boat. You know, like he was like
Hmm.
restrained. Like he's gonna if he's in water, yeah, he's gonna win. And then once they get on like land, like I guess King Kong did like a good blow to like Godzilla, and it cuts to like the guy be like, "Well, I guess King Kong won this round," and I was like, "What? Like, what are you talking about? Like the fight is still happening, you idiot."
Yeah, and then freaking doesn't freaking Godzilla like save King Kong's life or something, or like they bring him back to life? Like
Yeah,
he died.
yeah, King Kong was like on the verge of death, and like they had to restart his heart. King Kong had to like, his like arm got popped out. He had to what is the word I'm looking for?
He
Yeah,
got
put his
his
arm back into
joint
place.
dislocated. He got dislocated.
Yeah, he had a dislocated arm, had to relocate his own arm. Like Godzilla fucked him up that badly, and they want to say, "Oh, King Kong won this round." Fuck
Oh,
off.
I guess King Kong won this one. Like he just hits him once. Oh, I guess King
Yeah, like that's so stupid.
stupid.
He hit him with this little like axe thing, which I thought was kind of cool, if I'm being honest.
But okay, to be fair, that's BS. That
That
like
axe is
King Kong
stupid.
got a random weapon for no reason.
Yeah,
Like
and they wanted like some
it's
kind
just
of
oh my
history,
monkey tribe.
backstory, some dumb shit. The Inner Earth, which I think is a really
I hate
cool
that.
concept.
No, it's dumb.
That's a cool concept. I like it.
It doesn't make any freaking sense.
I just like it
Oh
like in
yeah,
a
there's just
movie
an Earth
concept. I don't.
inside.
I like if it's like actual real life, that's fucking stupid. I know we like discovered like an ocean that's underneath like the crust and everything. I thought that was crazy. It's
Well,
like in the
there's
mantle.
everything under the crust, bro. There's freaking everything.
Yeah, we're still like learning like way like new stuff about Earth. We don't know anything about Earth. It's wild.
We love the Earth.
I still think like in
Is that
Godzilla,
is
like
this
the Mecha Godzilla came out, holy shit. I was like,
right? He
dude,
dogged on Godzilla.
Godzilla couldn't do anything.
I mean, he was fucking tired though.
Well, I mean, yeah, he got done with the previous fight, but still, like, just like he was maneuvering just so like with ease. Like he was just so quick and just kept like hitting with like heavy punches, rockets. It was wild. And he was
Bro,
like
let's be
ripping
honest,
his jaw
freaking
open.
Godzilla one shot him, bro.
Mm-mm.
Godzilla one shot him if freaking he wasn't tired.
Oh well, yeah. If he wasn't tired, I think Godzilla would been like, okay, like piss off. But and then King Kong comes in and saves him, and then they start working together to like beat him up. I'm like, really? And
I
like
hate
the
when they do that with movies where they pick a concise winner. They're like, oh, this one, in the end, they used the power of friendship to beat an even like mightier foe.
yeah,
And
that's
then
so
it's just
stupid.
BS. That movie was
Easily the
not the
worst.
best. It was all right. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it,
I thought it was
but it was
okay.
not the
They
best.
could have done more monkey fight scenes.
I just Godzilla fight scenes. Godzilla's cool anyways.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot more like movies about Godzilla, anyways. Uh,
Freaking, like I was me and Joe had like hour conversations on who would win. I always say Godzilla. Freaking Joe was like, Monkey win, monkey win."
nah,
I was like, "No,
I
he did
always
not
thought it
win."
was Godzilla, dude. Cause in every single movie Godzilla's in, he always wins.
He
Like
always
what?
just completely triumphs. Like if you see the way he kills them, he's never like freaking exhausted by the end of the film.
No, he just like
He's always just kind of there.
he just kind of walks away. That's all he does.
Yeah, he rips freaking King Ghidorah's multiple heads off. Freaking laser blasts those like big weird creatures.
Hmm.
Bro, he went insane. Like
Yeah, like King Kong also like destroyed some beasts and everything, but like,
no,
and
he
they
didn't.
no 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 no.
He got like killed by the ghosts. Well, he got almost killed by the skull crawlers.
Oh yeah, that no, I'm talking about like in like his own movie. That's
Yeah, he
what.
killed like a giant octopus, which had no chance against him.
Yeah, he was killing like all these big like humongous beasts and shit. And the king, like in the Godzilla vs King Kong, it was stupid. He was losing to an inner world like freaking demon. Like he was literally dying. They had like the people had to help him just so he could live. That's how pathetic he
I
is. I
mean,
hate it.
hey, bro, like, let's be honest, no one will be able to kill this thing.
The Godzilla. I think isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's like a new movie coming out with Godzilla, isn't there?
No idea. I have not been keeping up.
I really hope there is. I love seeing Godzilla fight monsters.
You little fanboy.
For Godzilla, hell yeah. I love. I want to see Space Godzilla and new movies. Boom.
That's stupid. I hate that. You can just Godzilla with a crystal on his back.
Have
Like,
you have you
that's about
seen
it.
like the old I haven't actually watched any of the old movies, but I know there's like an ass ton of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, but I've like seen like Space Godzilla, and it's just like Godzilla with crystals on him, and he just looks dumb.
And like Godzilla has like a big there's like an anime thing of like Godzilla like on
Versus
Netflix. Have
King
you seen
Kong.
it?
No, there's
No.
this thing. It's like Godzilla versus King Kong, and it was so stupid. Like, I don't know if it was King Kong, but like he like it was when Godzilla was in like a little. It was just a dude in a rubber suit on a big like a small set. Like
What the hell?
this is like he like uh did some weird drop kick maneuver for some reason. Like he like glided
Oh,
on his tail and drop kicked freaking
I
some.
think
I
I
think it
know
was
what you're
Mecha
talking
Godzilla.
about. Yeah, I remember that. Like it's like a little meme. It's stupid.
Yeah, where Godzilla's just flying on his tail. Like
Nah,
stupid.
those movies are like something else.
Yeah, they are strange.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Nick.
Well, we are at an hour and 1 minute. Woohoo!
101
You want to go ahead and do
or
the outro?
61. You know what? Let's wait 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes
What are we gonna talk
for
about
to
for
let
these
the
2 minutes?
we're not gonna talk about anything. We're
Or you
just
be
gonna let the
quiet?
audience, yeah, just let the audience ponder. You know?
Yeah, audience, think about what you've done.
Yeah.
Think about
Why? Like, if you listen to all of this, why did you listen to all of this?
if you made it to the very end, comment why do I pee when I wake up?
Or comment, I peed peas,
I
like the
peed
vegetable.
peas. You know, like anytime,
Oh
like
no,
when
I
like
peed peas.
after you like go to sleep and everything, the first thing you always do when you wake up is use the bathroom. Like you go take a piss.
No. The first thing I do when I wake up is beat my meat,
Okay.
chop
Well,
down the morning wood.
you're stupid.
I'm
Uh,
lying. In the morning I just usually sleep. I usually wake up then go back to bed.
that's if I had like a day off or something, then I might just do that, depending.
Mm, no responsibilities. I kind of want responsibilities, but
No, you
then I'm
don't.
not. I want them, but I know that later I'm gonna be like, okay, well now I
You're
don't.
literally
This is gonna
it
suck.
sucks. I hate this shit. Yeah, like
Sure, it's not
I
perfect.
love having like money. Money is cool as hell. But then I'm like, oh man, I could spend this thing, and I can get this, and then I'm like, oh man, I can at least afford my car now. But if I lose this job, the car's gonna disappear. So fuck.
It's weird because like I mean I'm a, like I still live with my parents, but
I
like.
mean, I do too.
You you actually have responsibility. If you lose your job, you're kind of screwed for a little while. Like you have car payments to pay, a phone bill to pay. Like you
If
actually have stuff.
if I lose my job, I have enough money in my account to last me like a good 6 months for my car payment and like phone bill and stuff. Like I'm okay for like a good minute. But once that money runs out, then I'm like, ooh, fuck. But I think it'll be okay. Just it's more like you get like your first job, and you're like, oh, I'm actually getting money because my first job was like 750. And I'm like, oh man, like this is kind of awesome. I have money. I can spend. I can actually buy things for myself. And then like you get your next job, you get like maybe $5 more. You're like, holy crap! Like this is a lot of money. Like I could buy more things than I could before. And it's just like rinse and repeat. You get a new job, you get more money. It only sucks when you get a new job and it's like, dang, I wasn't making as much as I was before, but it's something, you know.
I mean, but if it has like better benefits, then that's pretty good. I love how Sam's talking about this like I'm like some professional and I've been in the workforce for 10 years. I've
Um,
never had a job in my life.
some jobs give you benefits. If you're working part time, you're not gonna get any benefits at all.
This is my job.
Yeah, this is the job that we don't get paid to do.
This is my job. This is what's gonna pay the bills. Never.
Um,
Have we gone for 2 more minutes? Has the 2 minute timer been?
we've been going for like 4.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, guys, cows, people, they, thems, it's, um, frogs, um,
Oh
Neanderthals,
my god.
all you guys, the Jewish population, love you guys. Uh, we are gonna go. This is the end of the podcast, and you guys should go sleep and go eat some food. Or go drink some water, get a nice cool drink. And that's about it. That's it.
But before you guys do all that, you guys should also check out our Instagram, Twitter, and
Oh,
TikTok in the description below.
should probably plug that too.
If you guys made it this far, you guys should definitely check those out and follow us, tweet, retweet or stuff. I don't know how any of this stuff works, so yeah.
Just do something. Interact any way possible.
Yes.
We have 2 posts on Instagram. Go like those.
Yeah, make us
Um,
money.
comment and say colored pencil, and
Comment,
that's it.
cheese, peas,
Cheese sneeze, cheese sneeze.
cheese, sneeze, and peas. All right, goodbye.
Bye bye.